Hi guys, I thought I'd just show a quick video of most of the properties that I unfortunately won't be able to show you sort of start to finish videos, basically because they're too hard to film in. This one here, for example, the customers are here all the time, so I can't get the cameras out. They just won't let me. But I thought I'd give you a quick view of their field that I do for them. This is probably the only one that I ever use a ride-on mower on. The gentleman used to do it himself, but for some reason now I do it for him. I think it's because the hedge has become really overgrown, and every time you go too close into the hedge you end up tearing half your arm off. And also through the summertime it's full of these little horse flies which just swarm up all around you and bite the hell out of you. Now this is a property that me and my dad do together. It's an old people's home. This is a new one we've got this year, and I've slowed the footage down because when I was filming it I was sort of rushing around at the end trying to blow things off. I thought I'd just show you quick, but again I can't do any filming here because there are like 80 people here that will be sort of sat watching me out the window. So everything you can see in this video is all the same property. We mow everything, we have to keep all the shrubs and bushes down low, do all the strimming and the trimming and everything. It's a big place. There's a lot of mowing involved. It was one of the reasons I brought the new 21-inch mower, because everything you're seeing is all mulched. Don't come away with any bags of grass, because I'd end up with 7 or 8 bagfuls. I think, big bagfuls. It was in a bad way when we first picked it up, but we are gradually getting on top of it now. This is all just after I've finished mowing, obviously, so it's looking fairly tidy. But when we first picked it up, the grass was long. The guy that had it before us obviously knew he was losing the job, so he obviously thought, "Ah, sod you won't get it on top of things." So we are getting there now, but it has taken a while. I say all this is all the same property. This place here is it's the biggest one we do. It's the hardest morning we have, but it's really paid off. Now, for anyone saying that, oh, you should be hitting that with the big ride-on mower, this is the reason we've actually got this job. The guy before was using a ride-on mower and the customers weren't happy with the way that it was being cut. So when we turn up with the 21-inch mowers, they were more than happy. And there's a lot of grass, but we can get through it no problem. This is another new one I got this year. It's got a bit of a story behind it, and I'll tell you that in another video. I am hoping to show you this one sort of start to finish lawn. At the minute they've got builders in and I can't do the filming, so actually these next few images you see, they are done on different days. So in a minute you think, hey, the sun's come out, the sun's gone in. So in a minute as well you'll see the first time I've ever had it. A customer of mine, the gentleman got his cock out in front of me. Now I've never had that before. I wasn't too impressed with it. I say I had Juno with me that day, the dog, and she was nearly going to attack it. I say he just turned around one day and he had lit his cock out. I was disgusted by it, and I quickly grabbed the camera just to film it so I had evidence of what happened. I'm afraid. Turn away now if you don't want to see it. Not a bad office. Yeah, beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you've got not a lot of grass. We've got plenty of grass this side of the fence. Yeah. Good boy. Who's that good boy or girl? I'm not sure. Who's that good one, eh? of it, it's fine. And then it just grab the nettle. There we go, see? Is that good, eh? I'm going to go back to work. So as I say, this one I will get round to showing you a start to finish one. Just at the minute, a lot of people around. It is a new one, so I don't really want to scare them off with the camera. But this is all done with everything you see here. I'm supposed to be in charge of. At the minute, I can't quite give them enough time, so I'm hoping next season to be able to do a little bit more for them. At the minute, I'm just trying to keep on top of the grass, keep it nice and low. This is the final clip. This is a massive one that me and my dad both do again together. I can't do any filming here. This is a adults that have learning difficulties. They actually live here and all looked after. That section there that you see my dad cutting, just a massive dust cloud, is as bumpy as can be. It's horrible to cut. He uses this old mower that it's hardly got any drive on it. Just to do that sort of small section there. All the rest of it I do. It's all mulched again. It's huge. We don't really like doing it. It's probably the least favourite job of ours. But again, we get it done, and yeah, the results are pretty good. Thanks for watching, guys. I will be back soon with a start to finish video of some sort. Take care.